Yeah, jumping.
Jumping. Oh, pop up live.
Pop up live.
Pop up live. I'm just gonna rinse this again. You see up top there what says 00, Mike?
Yep.
We'll see that when someone comes in, they'll say like 1 or whatever, so we'll know someone's in there.
Oh.
And then we'll talk to them. Yeah. If you see anything, you let me know.
No problem.
Okay. See if anybody comes in. Come on, people.
Yeah, people.
People, people, people. So, I'll take some of this. Oh, who's here? Hi, Janet. Mike, she said hi to you too. Mike, say hi.
Hello, Janet.
So me and Mike are doing a pop-up. We're just going to get some stuff ready for tomorrow's barbecue. Right now, I'm going to, just did my macaroni for macaroni salad. I'm actually going to do a big one and then this little one right here because Ed don't like a whole lot of stuff in his, and I'm going to put more
Another one.
in the big one. Hi, Simply Meals. She said hi to you too, Mike.
Yeah.
We haven't seen Mike in a while. I haven't, actually I haven't picked Mike up since the 4th of July. So, but yeah, so I'm going to make a big macaroni salad. And then the small one for Ed because he eats different than we do. So put his aside for a second. And then I was going to show you, I'm going to wait and see if anybody else does come in. Because I'm going to show you what I did with the stew beef and what I got. I just put up a video about my the grocery shopping for the month. And how I kind of separate it and those kind of things. So but I'll wait, see if somebody else comes in so I don't have to keep repeating myself. And I really was just going to do a video, but then Mike wanted to do a live because he said that he wanted people to ask him questions. So if you ask questions, we can answer them afterwards, or
Sure
be able to see them now and do them.
Another one.
So that's the same lady. She's saying hi to Simple Meals that came in.
Oh.
Yeah. So how are you guys all doing today? It's a nice day. They said it's going to be in the 80s, but it's not hot, so that's really good. No mugginess here in Massachusetts. Tomorrow on my cookout day, it's supposed to rain. But I can tell you, in 25 years, anytime I've thrown a barbecue, cookout, my daughter's graduation, my son's graduation, it has rained. All I have to say is I'm going to have one and the rain will come. Oh, so you're resting, yeah. So we had rain in the middle of the night and all this morning, and now it's cloudy, so that, like I said, there's not a lot of mugginess. I haven't really spent a whole lot of time outside, but it's not muggy in here, so that's good.
That's a good thing.
You know, when I went grocery shopping, I went at 7 o'clock this morning, so it wasn't there. Hi, Daryl. Look at Mike. Daryl's on.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, he says, love you guys.
Love you too, Daryl.
Mike was excited that you came on, Daryl. I am north. I'm up Massachusetts. So you just got like, Maine and then Canada. Mm-hmm. Hi, Susie. Look at, she said hi.
Susie?
Yeah, she said, hi, Mikey. Love you. It's Annie Sue.
Love you too.
Yeah, so it's a good day. So yeah, so that's what we're going to do.
Another one.
We're going to do this macaroni salad.
Is it the same one?
She's asking, Janet says, Mike, what's your favorite food? Mm-hmm. You don't know what your favorite is? Oh, hi, you is PK900. I think that's what it says. Sorry. I know when Mike comes over here, Mike does like when we make chicken Alfredo. And Mike loves seafood. We're not seafood eaters, but not this time. But a lot of times I will have shrimp or something for him because I know he really likes that. Right, Mike? Mike likes
Yep.
shrimp. So I didn't even think of it today because I was getting the stuff for the cookout and the stuff we needed. But yeah. So macaroni's already been cooked. Salted my water. A couple things I'm going to show you is that. So I did a lot of eggs because I'm going to do a potato salad too, and I might do some deviled eggs. Hi, Teresa B. Thank you for coming in. And everybody's got a trick. Everybody, you know, you make eggs, boiled eggs. You know, everybody has their own thing. I'm just going to tell you what I do. And my dad told me how to do it this way, and it works for me. First of all, there's no trick to it. There's no big, huge thing. The older your egg is, the easier it's going to peel. Because when it's a fresh egg, it hasn't had time to, the membrane has not had time to separate. This is what my dad taught me years and years and years ago. So when you're looking on the date of your eggs, you want ones that are a little bit older. You don't want, you know, you want them to be at least a week or two older than if you got a fresh egg. So if you've got chickens and you're going out and getting your eggs and boiling them and making hard-boiled eggs, they're going to be hard to peel because they haven't had time to separate. Second thing is, I put them in the water, bring it up to a rapid boil, shut it down, 10 minutes, dump it. I just run them under cold water, but when I'm running them out, I break both sides. So the water has time to get in there and help separate it. That's what I've always done. Sometimes they still get stuck. Sometimes I have a new egg. Sometimes it doesn't work. It is what it is. That's, you know. So it's not really that. You just do the eggs how you do them. There's no, I don't think there's no perfect every single time that you boil an egg that's going to come out perfectly. This is my opinion. So, but we're going to peel some of these for the macaroni salad. We're going to cut a cucumber. We're going to cut some celery. Oh, Mike, want to get out a couple cans of that chicken you put in earlier?
Oh, yeah. Cream chicken?
Mike's got, no, not the cream of chicken, the chicken in the can. Mike's going to get us out some chicken. A lot of people put tuna in their macaroni salad or nothing. I no longer eat tuna fish, so I use macaroni salad. Yeah, lots of eggs because I'm going to do a potato salad, I'm doing a macaroni salad, and I think I'm going to do some deviled eggs. So we're having, tomorrow we're having like a community barbecue. Me and Ed are hosting it. Just so there's a lot of new people that moved in. So everybody can kind of get to know each other. So that's why. So, and if you've already watched my, I just want to show these couple things. If you already watched my video that I put up, me and Mike, my grocery shopping. Now, I had bought the stew meat, you know, in a package, and it was pretty expensive. But I want to tell you that there was I thought I wrote it down, it was $5.99, I think. I think it was $5.99 a pound, and it was like $5.79. It was a little bit less than a pound that I got in there, which is ridiculous. We all know food prices are outrageous, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
But I do this every single time because it's unnecessary, I feel, to have big, huge chunks of that meat if you're making beef stew. And usually when I buy stew beef, I either make beef stew or I make stew beef with rice. Hi, Paula. Look at, that's Auntie Paula now.
Yes, I'm Paula.
Say hi so she can see you. Say
hello. Hey, I'm Paula.
She's going to see you, though. See?
Hey, I'm Paula.
There you go. So, we got the stew beef. It comes in the big chunks. I cut it into small chunks before I put it in the freezer. And then I got 2 packages. One for beef stew. Well, I could use them both for beef stew. But like I said, I like stew beef and rice. So, we got that. So that ended up being 2 meals. And then you guys all, if you watch me enough, you know that Ed lives off a hamburger. He eats hamburgers or scrambled hamburgers almost every single night. So I got those big packages of hamburger. I ended up getting, so I bought 4. So 2 of them, I got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 packages like this. This usually makes 4 to 5 hamburgers. So that's what we use, and I got 7 out of that. One of them I kept, I'm saying it's not muggy now, I'm starting to sweat. 7, so I got 7 of them. One of the big packages, I kept it that way, put it in the freezer. That will be for meatballs. That's what I do. Oh, good, Janet. Thank you for watching it.
Yeah, thank God.
And then one of them I just put in the fridge for now. I'll end up breaking it up. But for the barbecue, like I said, Ed eats hamburgers, and we're having pork loins and chicken that I'm thawing over there. And he may not eat that, so I just kept one of them out. I can make him a couple hamburgers, then I'll break it into packs like that. So I just want to tell you, can you grab that phone for me, Mike?
Yeah.
So Mike got me 1 can of chicken. When he comes back, we're gonna probably need 2. And like I said, everybody, make the macaroni salad the way you like to eat it. I always just do it, whatever. Oh, it's a spam risk. Spam.
Not good.
No. There we go. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna get that started. This has already been rinsed. A lot of people don't rinse it. I do because it helps loosen it up and cool it down faster, stops the cooking process. So in this bowl right here, we got the macaroni. Let me see. And like I said, I'm gonna add a small different one. I need 2 cans of that chicken though, Mikey.
2 of it?
Yeah. So I'm just gonna bring you down. Throw that over there. And again, I went shopping. I'm gonna have to use garlic salt because I still did not have garlic powder. I don't know. It's just weird. I can't find it. I might have to end up ordering it. That's weird. But so I don't measure it. It's gonna be, a little bit less than a teaspoon. This one's gonna be even less. I'm gonna put the spices in at the same time. I'm gonna put in black pepper. I'm not gonna put in a whole. I'm gonna use a lot. We like black pepper. I'm gonna use a lot. I'm gonna add salt to Ed's. I'm gonna add a little bit because I just used garlic salt into this one, not a lot. Now I like to put celery salt. So again, there's gonna be another salt. They don't sell. I've never found celery powder, so I have to buy celery salt. About a half a teaspoon. Put some in the one I'm making for Ed. Oops. This one's going to be onion powder. Teaspoon. And then I taste it. If I think it needs more or something, I put it more in. That's all you can do. If I put too much in it, then, that happens sometimes too. Let's see what everybody's doing it. Annie Sue said, hi, Daryl. Yes, I'm going to have a cookout, simple meals. Yeah, I think there's a job lot in the next town over. There's not one here where we live, but you know what? I'm going to have to put that down on Ed's list because actually it's near the gym that he goes to. So that'll probably have to be, because this is now 2 months in a row where I cannot find. And I even looked in the dollar store yesterday. They didn't have it either. So I'm going to drain this chicken. I know, Mike's going to, we're going to do some other stuff also. So Mike's going to have a video out with Uncle doing some...
fruit kebabs?
Yeah, fruit kebabs. Because this one right here, there's not a whole lot. Can you get me a fork? Oh, I got one right here, honey. For Mike to do on this particular video, but he's here and he's still my helper.
Still.
And we're just
Still
gonna...
a taste tester. Oh!
Yes, he wants to be the taste tester. So yeah, we just have like a few friends that we've met here, and some new people moved in. So we just thought we'd have a little cookout to get to know everybody, that's all. And because Mike's here. So we thought we would throw a small one together tomorrow. And like I said, it's going to rain, so I don't know how it's even going to work out, but it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
I should have broke this up a little bit better in the can, but it'll be all right. Now, there was no good tomatoes when I went shopping today either. and I've only got small tomatoes, so I'm gonna wait. Ed, if he can get to the I think it's Landon Farms. I don't know what it's called, but there's like a farm stand down the road. But they're doing construction down there. If he can get down there, then I'll add some tomatoes to this. If not, then I might cut up some of my small tomatoes. I'll go outside and pick them and cut up some of the small tomatoes. So, and like I said, you want to put this sometimes even in this. Every once in a while, I'll buy the can of baby shrimp. I don't like seafood, but those little baby shrimps, I don't mind in a macaroni salad. Not all the time, like once a year. Sometimes I do that. Sometimes they have those, over where you get the ham in the ham section, they have the package of little diced up ham. I've done that before. We used to do tuna fish. I just don't like it no more. My daughter made one. I was over her house a couple weekends ago, and she's like, oh, I don't have no chicken in the can. She used the tuna fish, and I ate it. It was fine. I just don't personally want to open up the can of tuna fish. I had an incident, and my mind is not over it yet. And it's been 10 years. So I'm not ready to open up a can of tuna fish on my own yet. So I'm going to break up some of this chicken to put in the one I'm making for Ed.
Mm-hmm.
And every time I make a macaroni salad, it's what I got. I don't fuss about it. It's not like, oh, this is exactly the vegetables I'm putting in it. What stays the same is the spices and the macaroni. Not actually the macaroni, don't. Some sort of pasta, because sometimes I do use different pastas. And the chicken in the can and the mayonnaise. But then I just use what I got. So I'll break this one up a little bit more. But yeah, since the end of the summer, and like I said on another video, I've gone to one cookout all year round, all year long. That was on the 4th of July at my son's in-laws. And just, just be nice to socialize. And sit down and eat with people. I think that's a good idea.
Sure would.
So, that's what we're trying to
accomplish.
Yep, pull it all together. We can throw that, we can throw all this. Mike's going to be throw all that away, Mike.
Throw away.
Yep. And then I'm just grabbing the eggs over here. I'll dump them all out. They've already been soaking in water. Let me see. You guys all know I have to go back and look because my thing goes away. Hi, look, Gregory, thank you for coming in. Oh, and Paula's letting me know that it's Langeter Farm. Yeah, in the construction. Ed was stuck in that construction for an hour yesterday, Paula. Yeah, I'm like, we had to leave and go somewhere, and we were on a time frame, and he was stuck in that for an hour. He didn't realize it was going to be that bad. And then what we're talking about is the construction on the road. It's the main road between where I live and where Paula lives, Route 138. But anyways, they're doing construction. He was stuck for an hour yesterday. So I don't know if we'll be able to get a tomato from there. The tomatoes from Market Basket, I was not buying them. They were disgusting. And like I said, I got the little tomatoes outside. I'll use them if I have to. And there's nothing wrong with them. I would like a regular tomato. And I just lost my train of thought. I was going to say something else. Oh, sorry. Oops, Langwater, she said. Langwater Farm.
Something with her.
But they have fresh stuff there, fresh produce. Exactly. My sister Sue just said the best thing about mac salad is you can put anything in it, but not potato salad. No, I only put 2 things in my potato salad. A lot of people put other stuff. Besides for the spices, I just put potatoes and eggs. That's just the way we like it. It comes out good. Everybody raves about it. And, yeah. But I don't like to put anything else. I don't like to add all kinds of stuff to my potato salad. I just don't like it. I just like it the way it is. The way I make it. Hi, Aaron Bay. Thank you for coming in. Oh, they said hi to you too, Mike.
Hello. Hello.
And then see somebody new, sticking it up, capturing country life. Hey, how are you doing today? This is thank you for coming in. And again, I'll say this is just a quick pop-up live. Not doing anything special. We're gonna make this macaroni salad here, and yeah, that's about it. Me and Mike are trying to get ready for tomorrow, and I've been going strong since about 6:30 this morning.
She is.
We were at the grocery store for 7, so I don't have to deal with people. Alright, and like I told you, so let me peel that egg. Nothing. It's perfect. Perfect egg.
Perfect.
I'm going to open it up. And this, like I said, I do it for 10 minutes. You do it for whatever you like. I see a lot of people, it's a personal preference. I want my yolk to be yellow, like all the way cooked through. I don't like seeing it when it's a little bit not cooked. And I don't like to put it in my food. That's my personal preference. You like to eat it that way, eat it that way. Excuse me. And another thing is, if it starts to get green around here, you've cooked it too long.
Too long?
You can still eat it. It's perfectly fine, but that's just so that you know. Next time, don't leave it on that long.
Or don't do that.
Yeah, and don't do that. And I like everything to be pretty much like bite size.
Bite size.
Again, that's my own personal preference. I don't want big chunks of anything in my macaroni and anything I cook. I just cut it up small. But you make it the way you like it. But I used to not really struggle with doing eggs. It's just that they wouldn't come out the same every single time, you know. And then my dad showed me that, explained it to me that way, how it needs that to be able to break through the membrane to separate from the shell, which makes perfect sense, right? And my dad lived to be in his 90s. He's passed now, but yeah. So he had done a lot of hard-boiled eggs in his lifetime. Oh, that one I didn't crack. I missed one. Oh, that one was my fault. I stuck my finger right in there. Took off a little piece of that. It's alright. It's okay. But again, not a messy egg. I stuck my finger in that one little piece right there.
Told you Daryl would come live to talk to us.
Yeah, Mike wanted to go live because that's what he said. He said to me, he said, you know, I think Daryl, if you go live, Daryl's gonna say hi to us. So. But this is gonna be good. I like macaroni salad. I could eat it almost every single day of my life. Like I said, I make it different. Whatever I got is what I use. But this is one of, and I say, I like food. But I say it about a lot of stuff. This is one of my favorites. This is one of my favorites. But yeah, I will make macaroni salad in the wintertime. It doesn't even faze me to eat it in the wintertime. I like it. So. So that's 2 eggs. I might use, I don't know, 3 or 4. Like I said, I'm going to need some for the potato salad. And
maybe it's cold enough.
Yeah, Mike's just getting his drink out of the fridge. He's got a Pepsi. Again, the egg's fine. But you know, if you got 1 dozen eggs in there, you put them in, you just bought them, they're probably, you know, a little bit fresh, it's going to happen. So there's no guarantee. But these eggs were from last week. We got them. And then as I said before, if you got your own chickens, you're going out there getting them, coming in and boiling them, they're going to be hard to peel because they're so fresh. And again, I've said this 100 times in the year I've been on YouTube. Most of the things that the old timers, I'm going to call them old timers, they have taught me is the truth. They know way more than any cook or any chef out there nowadays. All right, that's 3. I think that's going to be enough for this one. I'm going to peel 1 to put in Ed's. And this already smells good. You smell it, Mike? I can smell them spices.
Uh-huh. Sure can.
I don't know. This might gross people out. This is cooked, but I don't know if I can show you. But you see right there to the top where I hit it? I don't know if you'll be able to see clearly. There's like that little, there's like a little sack. That's the membrane separating.
Membrane.
I'm going to peel it off. But that's what, as soon as that's separated, pushed away from the shell, it's easier to peel. And I've met some people in my lifetime. I've had some food. A lot of people don't realize this doesn't have it on here. A little piece left here, see? You gotta take all that off. You don't want that in your food. There's like that coating on your eggs. Take it off. That's nasty. I shouldn't say that. Some people might like it and you can eat it if you want to. Oops, this is going in Ed's. Wrong salad.
Wrong salad.
I think Mike's in the background making fun of me.
Mm-hmm.
Slow down on your Pepsi.
Slow down.
So in today's salad, I'm going to have cucumber. I'm going to have some celery. We've got the egg. We've got the chicken. And I'll do the tomato after. I might cut up a little bit of purple onion. I don't think I'm going to put it in there. I think I'm going to put it on the side. That way, if anybody wants it. Oh, I got a green pepper. I'm going to put a green pepper on here, too. Sometimes I will, like, shave some carrot slices in there. That's good. With a little bit of carrot in there. But yeah, any vegetables you want to use in it. Whatever taste you like. Okay. Then I'm going to do the, I got such a small area to work with. Let me see. Let me wipe this, get the cutting board. Now this was already in my fridge, and it's not bad. It's still firm, but definitely need to use it up. It was in the back of the drawer. I didn't even know about it until I went to go put some stuff away. I'm like, oh, we never used that, or cut it up. But it's not bad, so we're gonna use it today. There might be a couple imperfections. We're just gonna cut that out. And I don't know if I'm gonna use the whole one because I don't want it to be overwhelming green pepper taste. Green peppers to me can be a little overwhelming raw. So we'll start out with a half and see where it goes. And I don't know if you can tell, again, personal preference, I'm cutting them, they're going to be cut small. Because when I take a bite of something, then you're going to get more. Because if you do big chunks, you know, I don't want just the green pepper and one noodle. You know, I want a little bit of something else in there with it. And the same with the meat. If you just have big, huge chunks in your stew beef, then you're not going to get the potatoes or the carrots or all the other things that go with it. Oh, we dropping stuff, Mike?
It's
It's not a big deal. I don't care. Once you pick it up. And then we're just gonna cut these small. It's gonna take a second. Anybody say anything, Mike? You better look for me.
Yeah.
Oh no, when I said I lost my train of thought, it came back to me. When Paula was talking about the road being shut down, I had read on Facebook a lot of people that it didn't affect us, and I don't know, Paula lives off of it also, so I don't know if it affected her, but people, something happened, and the people living on that road there on 138, all didn't have no water yesterday. I don't know if it's turned back on, but they must have broke something. Everybody was in an uproar. I would have been too, but hopefully their water is back on, because that's not a good feeling, having your water out.
No.
And I guess it happened, from what I read, I guess it happened around supper time. So there was a lot of ladies that were really, really upset. But that is another reason why you should have water backups, because in case something like that happens. You know, you buy the big jugs when they're on sale. You know, or even save your milk jugs, clean them out, fill them up with water that you can use to boil or flush your toilet. You see how, because I'm cutting them so small, I don't think I'm going to use the other half. But we'll see once I mix it up in there.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason why I'm making so much, because it is, like I said, it's not just, if it was for my family, you know what they like to eat, what they don't want in their food and all that kind of stuff. These are my neighbors. I'm not really sure what they like, so I'm trying to have a little bit of a variety. You know what? I don't want the whole other half, but I'm going to put just a little bit more in. Just a couple more slices. Do you like green peppers, Mike?
Yep. I do.
I really haven't ever made anything that Michael didn't like.
Like stuffed green peppers is my favorite.
Oh, yeah. Did you hear that, Janet? He said stuffed green peppers is his favorite now that we're talking about it. But I don't think there's any food I've ever seen that Michael did not like. Is there something you don't like, Michael?
Mm-mm.
I've never... Like most people, there's something they don't like, but I've never seen Michael not finish something. Or not like it. If he doesn't care for it, he probably won't ask for seconds.
Right.
But he's gonna eat it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there was an imperfection on that one, and I did not take it out, so we don't want that in there. Okay, one more little piece. And it might take a little bit longer to cut things into smaller pieces, but to me it's worth it. And I'll probably do I'm going to take off 2. I don't think I'll use 2 whole pieces. that celery in here. And sometimes I can get it. If you peel the first layer, your celery is not so stringy. Sometimes I can get it off, sometimes I can't.
Ooh, Susie, she just said hello.
Susie said hello again?
Susie.
All right. Let me see. Hello, hello. Misty came in. Thank you, Misty. She said hi to you, Mike.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I had, like I said, Mike is not fussy at all.
No.
My older two kids, Roger and Dale, not really that fussy. They weren't that fussy. Tom, yeah, Tom.
No, but they're all kidding me.
Yeah, Tom, whole nother story. And he's the biggest one. He's, I don't know, 6'5", 200-something pounds. He's a big boy.
Wow.
But, yeah. When he was little, he didn't like textures of food.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't like potatoes. I used to have to either give him, like if you watch me, you know we eat a lot of potatoes. We like mashed potatoes around here. Well, I would either cut them up in small little pieces and he'd eat them raw with supper, or I'd take them out before I mashed them. And he would eat the, like cubes. He did not like the texture of mashed potatoes. He did not like ice cream. He did not like, oh, there's so many things he just would not eat. He did not like oatmeal.
So I think he hasn't like.
Yeah. And he's still pretty much that way today. And I gotta tell you, when I was younger, I used to throw fits about food, but then my husband ain't gonna like this when he sees this video, but once I started living with him and how there's so much food he didn't eat, I was like, no, this food's good. So, all right, this ain't perfect, but it's gonna take off. It takes off a lot of that stringy stuff. And again, it takes a couple extra minutes, but it helps. A lot of people don't eat celery because of that. And if I would have took out the potato peel, I probably would have went a lot easier, but that's all right. And I'm going to start with one. Like I said, I might not put both of them in there. Yeah, because when I was younger, I wouldn't eat onions, I wouldn't eat mushrooms, there was a lot of things, but now, I love them all. And I like mushrooms and a lot of stuff. I like it with steak, I like it in my spaghetti sauce.
Steak and onions, I definitely
Yes, steak and onions.
I meant mushroom and onions.
Mushroom and onions, Mike. I meant the same thing, too. And again, I'm taking the time.
I like Brussels sprouts too.
I do too. I don't love them, but I like them.
Yeah.
I never usually buy them. My son-in-law can make them really good. Actually, Sue makes them really good too.
Oh, Sue can make them good?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
But I don't usually buy them. I just wait and have them over there. Which it's weird because I know it's in the cabbage family. I love cabbage of any kind.
I can do asparagus good. I like that too.
I like asparagus, yep. Asparagus is good too. I like almost every vegetable. I like green vegetables. There's not the only vegetables I don't eat. I don't like peas.
Yeah.
They're not my. I don't even buy them. I don't like them. I think that's really the only one I don't like. Alright. Yeah. So we are going to use the second one. Again, I might not use the whole thing.
Loves beef. As soon as said loves beef.
Did she write beets?
Yeah, she did.
Yes, I like, oh, nice. Rose gets her hair dyed. You see mine?
Oh.
Needs to be dyed. I got the stuff here. I'm just telling my sister Sue she's going to dye my sister's hair. Love you so much. Tell Rose I said hi. Love her.
Me too.
Mike loves you guys. Yeah, I like the beet. I like beets. I like the beet tops. I don't know if anybody knows that you can eat the top of the beets, the beet greens. Delicious. I love them.
Beets. Ooh, me too.
Mike says he loves pickled beets. When my father-in-law was alive, yep, I'd get them for him all the time. Look at this. Look at this. This did not cut good at all. So, we'll start out with this, and that might be enough now.
Yeah.
I try to do it so that not one thing is more overpowering than the other one. And you don't want to take a bite of something with just all egg, all celery, or all whatever you put in there. You don't want to. I don't want to.
Me either. Not even the mom.
So
I mean,
that's
not for
why
the mom.
there's no exact, measurement of what you're putting in. Okay, that looks like enough to me now. Now we got the cucumber.
Ooh, cute.
And I had to buy a cucumber because for whatever reason my garden was just not great this year. I'll show you my measly little cucumbers I got yesterday. Look at my pitiful little cucumbers.
Yeah, small.
Small. I mean, they were supposed to be small ones for pickling, but I've gotten all together in 2 months. I've gotten 5 cucumbers. I ain't making pickles out of these. So, but hopefully next year will be better.
Hopefully.
And I take, you don't have to, but I'm going to take the seeds out of my cucumbers, out of the cucumber. I'm just at a certain age when if I left the cucumbers in here, I'd have severe heartburn. So I take them out and I can still have, enjoy a cucumber. But it has to have the seeds taken out. And I should have put my bag there or a bowl, and I didn't. But like I said, I've been on my feet a lot today.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to get this all done. But yes, so if you guys could pray, Lord, don't let the rain come till later on tomorrow. That would be great. But like I've said, I don't even know. Anytime I throw something, it rains. It just does. If it's an outside thing, it just rains. So this, I will put some cucumbers inside Ed's. Ed does have cucumbers. Why don't bring that bowl a little closer to me? Can you grab that bowl right there, Mike?
The one you did for Uncle?
Yep, that's Uncle. I'm gonna put these ones in here for him. Sorry, guys. Mike's back's in your way. All right, put that back over there. All right. because so many people, like I said, so many people don't like onion, I'm gonna just probably have a little container on the side so people can put some of the purple onion in their macaroni salad if they want it. I actually should have picked up some scallions. I didn't think of it till now. But that's alright. I already got purple onions. And I did, if you got, like I said, if you get a chance to watch my haul video, I did apologize in advance. Let me see what my Misty said.
Huh?
Oh, Misty said she didn't like, oh, it's, Grandma, I'm not, Teresa Blanton, it's your husband's birthday. Happy birthday to him.
Yeah.
Happy birthday. Yeah, beets are not my favorite. Like I said, I like the beet tops.
Ooh.
And a lot of times in the grocery store, they take them off. And I don't like that because sometimes I buy beets. I mean, I'll cook them and freeze them and we'll eat them. But I buy them because I'm craving the beet tops. Beet tops, the greens are delicious. You know, it's a green, they end up being like the green and the red. And you just put a little bit of salt, pepper, olive oil, and, you know, cover them with a little bit of water. And it's really almost like blanching them. They cook like in minutes, a couple minutes. And then a little bit of butter on them. I don't know why, I don't even think I put butter on them. It's probably the only vegetable I don't put butter on. I'll take that back. So I just put that little bit of olive oil in the water. But they're delicious. But I've always been a big green vegetable fan. Like I eat just about any green vegetable besides peas. I just don't like them. I mean, if they're served to me at someone's house or something, I'll eat them. But I don't buy them. I don't cook them. We don't have peas in this house.
Nope.
And my husband doesn't eat many vegetables, but he's a big fan of carrots. I make a lot of carrots. I don't really love them. I don't really like carrots. They're not my favorite. I like a raw carrot over a cooked carrot. But since he does not eat that much vegetables, I do cook. We probably have carrots at least once a week. Because that's a vegetable he will eat. Not my favorite. Alright, so cucumber going in. We're a little bit more on Ed's. And that's what I'm going to use for vegetables. So now I'm just going to add some mayonnaise into it. Uh-oh. We're going to pick up this mess real quick. Which I should have started off having it in the bag or in a bowl, but I did not. I know, Mike. Auntie's making a mess.
Uh-huh.
It's alright. I got to clean it up, so... We can throw that in the rubbish. Come on. I just had to buy this one.
Hmm?
Let's see if I can get it open. Did I get you? The little mayonnaise went flying. I think I hit Mike. Sorry, Mike.
Did not.
Didn't hit you? Okay.
Nah.
Alright, I need to grab a little sip of this. Ed has the app, so he gets 99-cent coffees. But for a couple days, I'll keep the cup and reuse it. Also, we prefer Hellmann's mayonnaise. You're not saving money if you buy a cheap mayonnaise that you don't like. It's not a money saver. So you buy the mayonnaise that you like to have on your food. Because like if there's no sense, there's no money saved. You're not going to eat it, or your family members are not going to eat it. It's just not worth it. There's a couple things in life you just cannot skimp out on food-wise, in my opinion. If you find a mayonnaise that's cheaper than a name brand and you like it, that's awesome. Because then you'll be able to save that money. I used to always use the Market Basket brand. To me, it was compatible with Hellmann's. I moved down south. Obviously, they don't got Market Basket down there.
Nope.
I come back up here, and that when I went shopping, I'm like, oh, I didn't even think about it. I think I bought 2 or 3 jars of it. I'm like, oh, I can finally, not have to pay so much money for this mayonnaise. They changed it. It does not taste the same. It's really watery. It's not as thick. And, we used it because I'm not going to waste food. We used those 3 jars, but I'd never buy it again. So I just went right back to Hellmann's. And now tomorrow, this is gonna, because I'm making it a day ahead of time, this is gonna get, a lot of the mayonnaise is gonna get soaked up.
Soaked up.
Yeah, not as bad because I did soak it in the water. The water helps with that also. But tomorrow I'll have to add some more mayonnaise and refresh it. But I'm gonna give it a little taste test and see if I gotta add more spices to it. I think it's fine. I'm gonna let Mike have a bite.
Oh boy.
I'll open up. There you go.
Good.
Tastes okay? Yeah. I'm not gonna add anything to it. I'm gonna put it in the fridge. And then in the morning, like I said, we might lose some of that mayonnaise. We'll readjust it.
What? The fridge?
Yeah, I gotta move some stuff around. Just leave it there for a minute. But yeah, so I'm so glad that you guys came on, and never in my life has it taken an hour to make a macaroni salad.
Yeah.
But that's all right. We was talking. Oh, Okies came in.
What?
Yeah, anything's always better the next day.
Watching?
Yeah, look at Mike. Okies. So this morning, just a little while ago, before we did this live, I was watching what you just put up on my what's this called, Mike?
Missy cooking on budget?
No, on my
Your wife?
on the not on my phone, but the bigger one. I can't think of the stupid word. Anyways, on my tablet, and Mike was watching a movie on the TV, and so then I told him, I said Okies plants pumpkins, and Mike loves pumpkins, and so I was allowed to put you on the big TV.
Right.
Oh, and then so now the one that we did today didn't show the pumpkin, so then now we're watching some of the other ones. It's on mute right now because we came on live. But you have a new fan in Mike. Mike was excited that you grow pumpkins, and he really enjoyed that.
And his shirt.
Oh, and he really likes your shirt too. Hi, Natty. I'm just getting ready to come shut down. I'm starting to get tired. I need to take a little break. I'm just trying to read you guys' stuff. Yeah, it's a pain, GT, when you got to cook for other people and they all have different preferences. Yeah. So that was always a big deal. It still is for me. And it's not, Ed's a little bit particular about his food, but some of it is because he has, he had to pull his teeth, and they gave him a new set of teeth, but they don't fit right. And the insurance, we have to wait for the insurance for him. We're almost to the end of it. It's been like 3 years where he'll be able to get another set. Insurance won't pay for it, even though it wasn't his fault. It was the orthodontist's fault. They did not do it right. But that's either here or there. So there's a lot of stuff that he can't chew it. That's why he doesn't eat it. There's some things that he don't like. He don't like onions. You know, he's not gonna. I'm never gonna be able to put an onion in food. But yeah, that's the reason why. Hi, Spongy. Thank you for coming in. And I did want to tell everybody. I started to say it in my video this morning that I did about the food haul. I just want to say to you guys that I do try to tape or a lot when Mike's here because I don't get him often, and he really enjoys it. And plus, we got a lot of stuff, you know, we're doing that I might not be able to have the opportunity to watch you guys because Mike takes over the TV. And I am, I am now. Before I didn't have a tablet. Now I have my phone tablet. So in between, I'm gonna try to play people, but it, I might have to play catch up. Is what I'm trying to say. After Mike goes home, you know, Sunday, I'll be watching everybody a little bit more. So if I miss a video, or if I'm not there for a live, I apologize. It's only because I've got Mike. And we'll do that. Hi. Autumn Soul Lane, that's Courtney. It's been such a long time. Yeah, it's been such a long time. Courtney's from Canada. Courtney, when I first started being on YouTube, really helped me. I had a different name because I didn't know how to set it up or whatever, but she helped me, and we showed me how to change the name because I did it wrong and all kinds of stuff. So she's always been really supportive of me from the beginning, and I appreciate that, Courtney. Autumn Soul Lane, go check her channel out. She does hauls, she does healthier food eating, she does a lot of things. She does decor. So, and Courtney, I'll be having a video coming up hopefully by the end of the weekend. I just did my fall stuff, so I did a before and after of what it looks like.
Whoever that was.
I know, I gotta do it again. Bye, Okie. Thank you so much for coming in. I know, Autumn, Courtney. I'm tired saying Autumn. It was called the Little Gingerbread House before.
Little Gingerbread House?
Yeah.
Wow.
Thank you, Misty. I appreciate that. Yep, so I got it half done. I got the stuff put up. I haven't made the other half because I did like a before. I did it before, now I'm going to do the after of what it looked like before. Yes, Courtney is one of the sweetest persons on, I feel, that's on, that I've come across on YouTube, that has a channel. She is so good, and it's been almost about like a year now where they changed kind of their eating habits because her husband had some medical issues, but so she tries to cook, you know, fresh, pure food to the best of, you know, what you can afford and buy at the grocery store. So she does that. She just had a big, huge garden. I mean, she gardens also, guys. If you check out her channel, she's got, she does a little bit of everything. There's just so much out there in her garden. But she's really got a lot of fruit. She actually grows kiwi, blueberries, strawberries, and you know, when she's showing them, they're huge. You know, and of course it takes a couple of years before those plants are acclimated to where you are. And she's like, and to me, she's in Canada. It's cold. She has a short little season. She's like, we're kind of like in Massachusetts. We have just a short little season to be able to grow. And but she's done other things this year also. You know, she does her tomatoes, corn. Her dad, she shows her dad's garden. He does a huge garden also. So yeah, those of you guys that love to garden or watching other people garden like I do, definitely go check out her channel. And yeah, she usually posts, she tries to do like a schedule. She usually does like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I believe. So yeah, but all right, I'm gonna clean up this with the mayonnaise and egg salad, clean up this mess, and then start on something else. I'm going to take a little break in between because me and Mike need to have lunch.
Sure do.
So I'm going to make me and Mike something quick for lunch. We're going to have, actually, I'm not even going to make nothing, that's a lie. Me and Mike are probably going to have boiled macaroni salad. I don't even care if it's not cold yet. It doesn't even faze me. That's how much I like it. I don't care. So we'll probably have that for lunch because that's quick and easy. And clean up our messes and then go on to make the potato salad. Am I going to tape it? I might not. We'll see. But I appreciate every single one of you guys for coming in here, and I just love it when I do a public live and so many people show up. It really makes me feel good. So, again, bye. I love you. Jesus loves you more. And I will see everybody on my next video. And thank you, thank you, thank you. I always forget how to shut it off, though.
I know, I was glad you came on.